Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing? Turn that down my ear. That noise in my ear is doing my head in. How is everyone doing? Just going to sort my camera out because I just realised my camera is completely turned off. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone is having a great week. Hello, I'm back. I'm back. Hey, I got my camera working. How's everyone doing? Welcome to TikTok. Welcome to my YouTube followers. Welcome, welcome. So yes, we are back in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 tonight. I hope everyone's having a great week. And we are in the A300-600 going from EGNX, which is London Luton, all the way over to Innsbruck. Yes, we're going over to Innsbruck. We've got parcels to deliver, urgent parcels, should I say, over to Innsbruck. And here she is in all her glory. Look at this thing, absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous plane. That is so loud in my ear. Tell you what, it wasn't this loud when I loaded up, and now all of a sudden it's flipping blaring out of my ears. So yes, welcome to the A300-600 by Ini Builds, another one of my favourite add-ons that I use for Microsoft Flight Sim 24. And this is the premium version. So if you remember, Ini Builds had the original A300-600 for Microsoft Flight Sim 2020, and when 2024 come out, they actually brought out the premium edition. For an extra £10 you could have this premium edition, which would bring different things to Flight Sim 24. So Mr. Megabyte here has done that to show you what basically I found the difference between the one in 2020 and the premium one that you can buy for 2024. First things first, external modelling is a little bit more detailed, much more detailed. So the nose gear, for instance, very nicely done. You've got checkpoints on all the things that you can check. You've got engine covers. The wear and tear on the actual aircraft as well looks very different to the one on Flight Sim 2020. Performance wise is actually better as well. You actually get more frames per second on this one than I found on the 2020 version. It's much more usable for the sim. I did have the 2020 version on here, but it's definitely different compared to this. This is much more user friendly. Again, external modelling of this plane is absolutely superior to many aircraft that I fly on Flight Sim 2024. Very well done. Again, with the Ini Builds team, you can have maintenance options which keep your maintenance on top, making sure you're looking after it. So you have to look after this plane, you have to maintain it, you have to change the tyres, make sure everything is looking good. You can see that I've got some wear and tear on the tyres, but not too much to actually worry about. So yeah, we've got brake fans included on this plane. But yeah, it's very classic. I absolutely love it. So first things first, I think, before we get on board is, well, let's get GSX involved and start loading up this aircraft ready for our flight. So first things first, let's go and turn the batteries on. So welcome on board. This is an A300-600. Again, very different Airbus to what we're seeing, like what you're used to with like A320s and A380s and A350s. This is very different compared to all of them. But like I said, another great classic. Everything is kind of like, you can kind of get used to it because the top panel is like very noticeable. Like things aren't like where they should be, so you have to try and get used to it. So I'll talk you through starting up cold and dark. I always start cold and dark on planes. I just love it. So we got 3 batteries. So 1, 2, 3, and then external battery power can come on, gallery power can come on, and then it goes super loud. Probe heats can come on. There we go. If I turn my head, I see it. That does my volumes as well. Okay, that's quite cool. So fuels remain off for now. Window heaters can come on. Navigation logo can go to 1. Strobes to auto, and then everything else remains as it is until we've loaded the flight plan in. As you can see, all the lights have come on now. All the systems have lit up, ready to go. How easy is it to set up this aircraft? This is an A300-600, buddy. A300-600. So yeah, this is A300-600 in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. I'll type it in the comments so you can have a look. It's by Builds. I'll put it in the comments for you, so if you want to check it out, you can. Yeah, I'll put it there so you can read it. Okay, let's load the flight plan in. Like I said, nice little tablet comes with this as well. So we can press the button on here, go to My Flight, and then go to Import from SimBrief. So it's got SimBrief integration as well. We press Import from SimBrief, there we go. East Midlands Airport over to Innsbruck. Departure time is not correct because what the aircraft does is it actually does the live time departure of where you're going. But of course we're not doing 10 o'clock at night because it'd be impossible to land at Innsbruck at 10 o'clock at night. So yeah, yeah, we don't want to be doing that. So again, going back to the main page, we go to ground equipment. This is where you can remove the chocks, remove the covers of the engines, and remove the GPU. We don't want to do that. You can even arm all the doors and get your cargo lighting. So while we're getting ready, let's get GSX. I'm just going to customize the parking position. Now it's go out. Go away. GSX. Oh, God's sake. Here we go. GSX is being absolutely horrendous. Yes, okay. Right, I'm just going to change that and then apply, and then what I can do then is get GSX out of the way and then reload it in and then request boarding. We'll do a International Airlines group. We get call forward. There we go. Awesome. So if we go outside now, all the loaders are coming on board. Get everything going up. Why are they closing it? Why are you closing it for? Leave it open. And then I've got to do his side as well. Main cargo that side. Is it opening? Yay, there we go. Main cargo door, his side is opening as well. Nice. Okay, so yes, we've got that going. GSX will start loading up the airplane and we can carry on with our setup. Do I want to attach pushback tug? Yes, let's do that. Might as well. We want to board nobody because we've got pilots on board, so we've got no passengers to load today. Let's say cargo flight, we've got all our cargo coming. Yeah, here comes all our cargo, everyone. Here it comes. We've got quite a few packages today. We go very, very heavy. Here he comes. Yeah, we got quite a few packages to go on. We're going to be here quite a while. Let's see how quick they go on. So we've got 4 going this side, and then about 4 right and 4 left hand side, and then 3 at the back. Okay, that's fine. Nice. Okay, so to load your sim brief on this plane, very, very easy. We're going to go to our menu. So you click menu on the FMC, we click our A cars, and then we go to request sim brief. Like I said, you put your username in, it requests it straight away. So we can request a sim brief. There we go. So EGNX over to LOWI, flight level of 23,000 feet, temperature of -30 at top of climb. Our call sign today is November 307 Sierra Bravo. And our cruise wind is 84 degrees at 27 knots. Okay, so flight plan. So I got this handy little thing called Flight OFP, OPS Brief Viewer, which gets my sim brief into here. So I just press fetch OFP data, connected to sim brief, and I can get my general info for the flight. So from EGNX we're taking the runway, so we click SID, we click runway 27 via the Delta Tango Uniform 3 November departure. We insert that, we go all the way down, and then we go to our arrival. Shouldn't be any discontinuities because this plane's actually very good at putting flight plans in from your actual sim brief. It's very rare that I've had to actually sort out discontinuities on the flight. So at Lowry, at Innsbruck, obviously we've got no ILS approach into Innsbruck, so it's mainly manual landing, so I look forward to doing that anyway. We're going to lock runway 26 and we're going to take the Tusley 3 Alpha arrival. There we go, and then insert that as an uplink. Just double check now, we're just going to go slowly through our flight plan, making sure there's no discontinuity. Even though we know there's not, I always just double check. Just going through all the flight plan, making sure we're okay. Great, awesome. So then we go to our init page where we started off to start with, and then we can go to our next page. So now we click our next page to get our fuel weights into the plane. So first of all, what we actually have to do that is load the plane on the tablet. So the way you do that is we go over here, we click our aeroplane, we click weight and balance, and basically just go custom cargo, and then just update from sim brief and apply the load to the aircraft. And then that is now scrolling the wheel to let us know that that payload is going on board. So back to the init page now. Now we're back on the init page, we can go to our next port of call, which is, we can go to next page. So we click next page. Once you're on the init page, you click next page, which takes you over to your weights and fuels. So we click block. So we've got block fuel of 13,200, and then we've got a zero fuel weight of 121,000 kilos. Takeoff gross weight of 136,400 kilos. Landing weight of around 126.6, and a zero fuel weight CG. If we look over here, you'll see here max CG, max zero fuel weight CG is 30.31. We do it to the nearest 100, so we go 30. And then get rid of all this thing at the bottom. Weight's cleared, that's fine, we've just done that. Back over to takeoff and approach. And then we can go on to our takeoff and approach. So we'll just do outside checks, making sure how they're getting on with our freight. Okay, got some more still going on. Weather looks pretty damn clear today though, so that's good news. Haven't checked the weather in Innsbruck, but it should be pretty good anyway. So it should be good. Should be good. Thank you for the like on TikTok. Awesome. Right, he's got a couple more going on. There it goes. Okay, so takeoff performance, we're going to go runway 27. So click here, runway 27. We're going to sync that runway with the plane. So we've got a takeoff runway out of 2890 meters. We've got a heading of 268. Surface is dry. Like I said, wind of 210 by 13 Outside temperature of 14, altimeter is 1017, so we can actually set that now. So 10, wrong one, 1017. My side, double checking Copilot side as well. I don't, yeah, it does link up, that's good. Okay, and then we're going to go flaps 15 config, anti-ice off, force toga is off. We're going to calculate that. So we've got flex temperature of 53, 147, 147. So 147 for V1, and V rotate is 147 as well. The way we enter our takeoff performance of flex, the way we enter our flex is over here in this one here. So we type in, we press take a flex takeoff. I don't know why that's not worked. Give me a minute. I know why, because I've forgotten to do this. So nav, and nav. There we go. Now I can align the aircraft. Align IRS. There we are. And then pitch trim, yaw damper, ATS can come on. Fuels can come on now. All our fuel is loaded. Nice. And then as we go back down here, you'll see now our flex temps worked. So 53 flex takeoff, so we enter it on this panel over here. So 53, 50, 1, 2, 3, target 1.461. So every time you touch it, you'll notice that the EPRs on the engines actually change. So when you do your takeoff, there's actually nothing you need to do. Yeah. Oh no. You want me to sort it now? Right, back a minute. It's completely loose. No, it's missing a bit now. Yeah, No, it is. How's everyone doing? Sorry about that. I got a leak on my sink to start things off. Good day there. So yeah, where were we? Where were we? So yeah, I got that to sort out tomorrow. Right, so cruising altitude for us is, so general info is going to be 230, 23,000 feet. 23,000, and like I said, 147 for takeoff. 147 is set. Flex takeoff 53. TCAS. To turn TCAS on this plane, we go to this little thing down here. We go to TUN. We turn this to TARA. That is done. That goes off. And then we can start the APU. So APU is up here, so master switch comes on. Press the start button up here and wait for APU to start up. APU gen is actually over here, so this will tell you over here how our APU is doing. So waiting for this needle to come up, and then you'll see volts left and right. It tells you how much N1s and EGTs are doing as well. There they are, those green lines come up. So this is how you tell your APU is actually working perfectly fine. Doing good, doing good, doing good. So, quick drink. You asked me for a drink today. Oh, that's better. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. So we've got 112 volts with 401 hertz coming out the APU. So we now can do APU bleed. APU bleed comes on. Another loud thing that goes on the aircraft. Okay, so we're going to remove the GPU. We're going to arm all the door. Oh no, we should close that door. We'll close the door to there as well. There we go, all our doors are closing, making sure all around the aircraft, all our doors are shut. 2024 is looking amazing, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. Okay, we're going to arm all the doors now. There are doors are armed. And then we can go to GSX and get us out of here. So, prepare for pushback and departure. Locking gear. Let's go. Beacon lights can come on. Seatbelt signs not required. We'll put no smoking. The cargo is not allowed to smoke. Oh, actually, seatbelt signs would go on because you'd have spare pilots in the back. So yes, you would have them on. Okay. Oh, and we'll uncage the dial here as well. We want nose left, tail right. Parking brake is released. All engines clear, start at wheel. So going over to start 8. And then we're going to start engine 2 first. Start valve is open. N1s are rising. Fuel in. Let's go. Let's go. I wonder if they're going to push me on the grass today. They always push me on the grass. No matter how many times I push back this plane with GSX, today they've decided no grass is needed. Thank God for that. Good, good, good. That's what we wanted. No grass. No grass is required on this flight, ladies and gentlemen. Good engine start on engine 1. Engine 2. Right, engine 2. Parking brake can come on. Okay, engine number 1 can go to start. Start valve is open. Wait for the M1s to start going up. How is everyone doing, by the way? Like I said, hope you're having a great week so far. Fuel in. We can arm the spoilers. Spoilers are armed. Can't believe we're like, what day is it today? That's got me thinking now. What day is it today? Wednesday. Flipping heck, it's Wednesday. The flipping days are flying. It really is going so quick. We're halfway through the week. Okay, we can confirm we got good engine start now, just to stop that beeping in my ear.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
We go flaps 15, which is 2 sets of flaps. Looks absolutely gorgeous. So as you see, a little flap thing coming out there to get our flaps going. And then the flaps down at the back as well. Nice. He's going to start unlocking the gear now. Let's go. Oh, pardon me. There we go. He's going to get ready to take the bypass pin out. And then give us a clearance to get out of here. I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. There he goes. And then he'll give us the general wave of like, goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. There he goes. Bye. Bye. There he goes. He's waving with a needle sticking through his hand. That's normal. Brilliant. Okay, navigation switch can come on. We'll get the ignition switch to off. APU can now come off. APU bleed off. We'll now go on to normal packs. We'll go runway turn off lights on. Taxi lights can come on. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to Innsbruck. Welcome on board if you've just joined. If you followed or just liked or subscribed, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining Megabyte tonight as we head over in the beautiful A300-600 Premium by Inni Builds over to our destination of Innsbruck. Flight time about 1 hour 30 minutes. I will tell you what we've been up to today. Kind of busy day actually today. Really busy. So yeah, we'll let you know what we've been up to. And then just go from there. And then we'll do what we're coming up to on Friday. We'll do the streaming schedule for the end of the week. And also talk about the problems I've had with Euro Truck Simulator too. Oh my god. That thing's been an absolute nightmare at the moment. It's only since they've gone to this 1.54 beta as well. It's wrecked. One of my mods is obviously causing the problems. And I don't know what mod it is. So literally I've only got 148 mods to go through. So it's going to take me some time. It's going to take me a while. So yeah, going to be busy, pretty busy. Right, let's get that throttle up a little bit more. Yeah, so my feelings, like I said, towards 2024 have definitely changed. I am starting to enjoy it now. More and more planes are coming towards it, which I'm actually enjoying. Like I said, A300-600 and the A350 have been absolutely fantastic news to see that 2024 is finally getting aircraft that we deserve. It's what we really wanted out of the sim. It really is. Breath of fresh air. Okay, as we come closer to a runway now, we're going to go back to normal view. So landing lights can come on. I'm going to turn the runway turn off lights off. Navigation and logo stays on. Taxi lights to take off. Get those throttles up a little bit more. Brilliant. Just brilliant. I'm quite looking forward to taking this to you. This will be the first time I've actually used the A300-600 into Innsbruck. This will be interesting. So yeah, great fun. Alright, a little bit more throttle now. There we go. Now we're rolling. Oh, busy day today. Around we come. Nice, very nice. Oh, she knows. Okay, lining up with runway 27. Everyone ready? Okay, brakes on. Okay. 3, 2, 1, take off. Someone spawned in the runway. Sorry, mate. $80 knots, power set. No, my throat's fine. 120. Come up to V1 in a minute. V1, rotate. Up we go. Positive brake gear up. Nice departure. Bye bye. Beautiful. Autothrottle is set. Autopilot can come on. Profile is set. There we go. Lovely departure. Okay, let's go back to normal view. Taxi lights can come off. Okay, flaps up. And then flaps up again. And off we go. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. Beautiful takeoff, that was. Really enjoyed that takeoff. So like I said, we're going up to around 23,000 feet. Not very high for this flight, but it's looking good. It's actually quite clear, the clouds as well. Like I said, weather's looking pretty calm for us all the way, so that's good news. Beautiful. Six 6,000 feet. Oh, every time I've got to change that. Every time I touch that bit of the joystick, it turns my autopilot off. Not a good idea when you're flying. Not the best idea. I have to change that switch, I think. It's when I change my view it is. When I look to the right or left, I have to use my mouse, I think. Much easier. Okay, 7,800. You know what, I'm just going to knock the landing lights off now. Good. Lovely, lovely, lovely. "9,000 feet. It worked out perfect anyway because we didn't really need to do landing lights went off just at the perfect timing actually. Okay, 10,000 feet. So barometers can go to standard. Standard my side. They should go standard co-pilot side as well, which they have. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so if you caught up the last stream we did, we actually took we're in X-Plane 12. We're actually in X-Plane 12 the last stream, and we were in the 757 if you all remember, which was absolutely fantastic. I really, really enjoyed that, and it was one heck of a beautiful landing. We actually took, it was just a nice aircraft, and like I said last time we were streaming with it, Flight Factor are in the process of updating that plane, so really, really good. And also got a massive shout out to the X-Plane community, because I was telling you about the sounds in X-Plane 12 with the 757. It actually turns out, I didn't realise myself, I actually owned the Mango Studio sounds for the 757 anyway, but completely missed where they were. So thank you to the X-Plane community for getting in touch and telling me where I put my sounds. So now the 757 sounds absolutely blinking awesome. So really chuffed for that. Really, really chuffed. We'll put the seatbelts on automatic as well. Or we can we turn them off? 12,000 feet? No, I'll leave them on for a bit longer, I think. So we can get rid of cargo lighting. I don't think we're going to need cargo lighting for this flight. And you've got an en route map as well, which is quite cool. So you can actually see where we are. It's a bit... I do find it, I don't know what's happened to it, but it's gone a bit weird. We've got Navigraph as well, which you can connect to. And like I said, you've got your aircraft maintenance on here. Like I said, my engines are like 93%. I don't use this. I've only just really started using this plane since owning it. So I've used the one in 2020 more than I have the one in 2024. So I've actually took my other plane in 2020 for service. So it was well past its service in 2020 because that's how much I fly it. But in 2024 I hardly fly it at all. Oh, itchy. 16,000 now. Speed brakes off. Right, so if I go here and go to program, it tells us altogether 657 nautical miles till destination. Lovely. Welcome everyone, if you've just joined, welcome. We're in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 tonight, flying from London Luton. The gaming dad just followed me as well. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate the follow. So yeah, we're in 2024 tonight, going from London Luton over to Innsbruck in the premium edition of the A300-600. So what is different? Let's talk about what is different, what you can expect from it if you did buy it. So different things like the extra £10 you pay for the premium edition does do a few things. So the flight model is completely different to the one in 2020. The flight model is definitely a lot better. Feelings of that are really, really good. Also, like I said, external modelling and internal modelling is highly, highly beautiful. They've done a great, great job. Yeah, I found like the A300-600 and Microsoft Flight Sim 2020, don't get me wrong, is absolutely fantastic as well. They both have great bits about them, but in 2024, this is, like I said, this is much more FPS friendly, and like I said, and much easier to the sim than what the other one is. Just feels like a much more complete plane. So we're coming up to 20,000 feet now. So question on everyone's lips, what have I been up to? So like I said, we have been super, super busy week. Like I said, the amount of support I've had on my YouTube and TikTok has been absolutely fantastic. I can't thank everyone enough. We've had 9 subscribers in 1 month on my YouTube channel, and probably 4 followers on my TikTok as well. So absolutely massive thank you to everyone who comes and watches my streams. It really does mean so, so much. So like I said, the whole week's been trying to fill every bit of like streaming and showing you different aspects of what things can do. Different planes, different racing cars, just having an absolute blast. So yeah, like I said, we've been absolutely hectic. Yeah, so yeah, looking forward to next week and this week. So streaming week is coming to an end. Like I said, Friday is the last stream until Monday, so I'm gonna have this weekend off. Usually I do stream every now and then on a Sunday, but today I'm announcing that I'm having the weekend off. I think I deserve it. And I'll be back Monday. But yeah, Friday night, I'm trying to figure out what to do Friday night. I might do a bit of an MD-11 stream on X-Plane 12. Take out the old classic MD-11, because I've not been in that a while. And since I've had my Boeing yoke and throttles, it'd be really nice to see how that flies with that. I think that'd be quite cool, taking that out for a spin. So I think we might do that Friday night. So that's what to look forward to on Friday. And then Monday, I'll come up with something by Monday. That gives me the whole weekend to try and figure out what to do Monday. But I am enjoying it. Like I said, I am enjoying still doing this. So thank you to everyone. Like I said, massive, massive thanks. So yeah, like I said, I have had one heck of a busy day today. So we've been donating toys to charity shops today. We got a great community centre up the road from us that gives toys and clothes to people that really need it, who can't afford the toys and clothes for themselves. So we took a massive train track up to our community centre that our son doesn't play with anymore. We've give that to him. There was also a great group called Inclusability, who we're part of. Who are Inclusability? Well, Inclusability, like I've said before, our son is autistic, severely autistic. And for us it's been amazing. They're a very supportive group who do events for special needs children in the Swansea area. And when we heard about these, as parents, you're always nervous taking them to different places. So for us, taking them where other people have also got the same issues is actually really warming, because you're not frightened to say what's wrong with your child, because they're going through the same experience as what you are. So that was really good. We really enjoyed that. We had a nice coffee morning with them. And then we had a shopping camp, and then our son did his first day back at school today, which is a massive achievement. He's been really, really struggling with school. But luckily today he did his first day back, so super proud of him because he did really well. His anxiety's so through the roof at the moment. But luckily for us, like I said, he went to school and he even went to dance tonight. We took him to this special needs dance group tonight. He didn't stay long, but at least he did some of it. He was so tired, bless him, he was exhausted. So yeah, we brought him back, and we just had a settled night really. So yeah, that's been my day today. Super busy, full of things to do. Just keeping everyone entertained. This feels such an old aircraft. Oh, TAT and icing. Oh, we got icing. So we'll put anti-ice on the engines and the wings, just because it's come up with anti-icing in range. Okie dokie, little bit of ice. So what is my fascination with classic aircraft? I think it's because they have character. I really enjoy like characterful aircraft. And it started at a very young age. Like since the age of like 13, 14, I really started to enjoy like aviation in itself, and like I was a massive fan of Concorde. Like Concorde for me was an icon, an absolute icon of a plane. So for me, I really enjoyed that sense of like seeing how that looked inside, like seeing all the instruments, all the classic switches, and just thinking to myself, that must have been one hell of a headache to try and work out how to get that aircraft to take off. The engineering panel alone on Concorde looks flipping complicated. And you realise how many people have actually got to learn those types of things in different aircraft, and how they remember it. I would be useless at that, trying to remember where all those switches and buttons are. I mean, I fly on X-Plane 12, I fly the 747-200 by Fearless. That thing is a nightmare. That took me over 3 months to learn that plane, where everything was and all the switches. I've remembered it, but it's a game. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a game. I don't have any consequences if I get something wrong. Whereas in real life, they've got pressure. They've got real people getting on board, and yet they just do it like it's nothing. That's why I think pilots are just amazing. It's just not that. They're so clever, like their maths. I got an A in maths, absent, but apart from that, yes, the only good score I got was a D in English. I got a D in English. That's as far as it went. Everything else went downhill. So yeah, for me, planes like this with the classic instruments and like bog standard things that you had to keep an eye on is like, I love it. I just love the character of them. It's like, I suppose it's like this, right? I suppose it's like a classic car. You look at a classic car, you go, oh my god, look at that classic car, and it's gorgeous. Whereas you look at a car nowadays and you think to yourself, what the flipping heck is that? Because every car nowadays, no matter what it is, they all look the blink insane. They all look like a blob on the road. Whereas cars used to have so much character. You only need to look at cars like Ford Cortinas and like Ford Escorts. You could tell them apart instantly. It'd be like, and that's the same with this. You can get in this and instantly know it's a classic A300-600. And I love that. Oh, we're doing a turn. Ah! What's that? Rat pool? Oh, I better not. Have I broke the plane? What's that for? RAT pool. I won't press that again. Got oxygen mask. Right, hey, Baggy Gaming, how you doing, buddy? Shall we show you around this aircraft? Because I've not shown you around, have I? I've been a bit, like, staying here doing you nothing. Right, so, do any of the circuit breakers work? No. I think this is the only disappointing thing for me in these type of aircraft. So, I feel like in, like, Flight Sim 2020, 2024, they could do better things where you could click circuit breakers to see different things, whether they worked or not. Yeah, exactly. Electric cars and glorified milk floats, yeah. So I do wish the circuit breakers did work, because that would be another element of, like, things to try out. But it's nice detail. They've done it nicely detailed. You've got a nice little panel over here. Oh, sorry, Clive. I've nicknamed him Clive. He's Clive the co-pilot. Don't ask me how I come to that conclusion. So this is your APU valves over here as well. This is where you can check the quantity of the oil and the EGTs. You've got the pressure for the cabin. You've got the max pointer reset that actually works. Up here you've got your cargo smoke detectors, you've got your landing testing and everything, but all not clickable. Bumper cars, yeah, bumper cars. So yeah, like I said, a great detail. It's just a shame you can't click it. You got a door that works. Okay, so let's explore. Got my suitcase down there. And my favourite view, looking into the cockpit. Again, detail in here, really, really nice. Got a kettle over there. Anyone want a cup of tea? Cup of tea, milk, sugar, coffee? Any offers? Any offers on coffee, tea or sugar? £1.50 for a coffee, that's cheap, and £6 for a tea. I gotta make profit somewhere. Right, let's keep walking through. And here's our cargo department. As you can see, we are pretty damn full. Literally, I can't even get down the side. This is all our freight from GSX that's been loaded onto the plane. Beer, you want a beer? There's our cargo door. So yeah, it's nice. It's a nice plane. Really good detail. Very, very nice. Let's reset our camera before I get absolutely lost. There we go. Awesome. So 552 nautical miles. So I had a great question the other day, and I'd like to answer it as best as possible. Now, I'm not going to probably do this exact, but I'll try and answer it as honest as I can. So what is the difference between miles and nautical miles? So miles, basically miles is how many miles it's left. Nautical miles is a bit different. So nautical miles is worked out very different to how you think miles are. So, like, say for instance you said 100. So basically a nautical mile is a unit of length used in navigation and is equal to exactly 1,852 meters. In the English measurement system, a nautical mile is 1.1508 miles or 6,076 feet. So basically, if you were to travel around the Earth at the equator, you'd have to travel 21,600 nautical miles, which is equivalent to 24,857 miles. So you can see how different they are. Yeah, they are very, very different. Like miles and nautical miles. So nautical miles is actually slightly longer than the standard or statutory mile that we use in our daily lives. So it's always going to be longer in air time than what it is basically mile by car, if that makes sense. Even though planes fly faster than cars, then you know, so yeah, it's the way to work it out is 1 mile or nautical mile is, let me work this out because I'm useless at math. Hang on, let me see if I can convert it. Oh, there we are. So 1.1508, a nautical mile, is a unit of measurement used in maritime and aviation industries. It is slightly longer than a land mile, equivalent to 1.1508 land measured miles. So, nautical mile is based on the Earth's longitude and latitude coordinates, with 1 nautical mile equaling 1 minute of latitude. There you go. That's an extreme explanation of what it is. Don't ask me any more about that, but that's how it works. Here we are. See if we can convert it. That makes much more sense. There we go. So if I put 600, right, this is 600 nautical miles, right? Calculate the miles. So, right, here we go. This is the easiest way to describe it. So 600 nautical miles in air miles is equivalent to 690 miles on the road. But of course you fly faster in a plane than what you do on the ground. That's the best way to describe it. So yeah, so basically 600 miles in the air is 690 on the ground, but obviously in different format. So it's longer in miles on, so basically you're covering more on the land than you are in the air. There are. So yeah, it's about 90.4 miles more than what it is in the air. That's crazy, isn't it? That's absolutely crazy when you think of that. It's very confusing. It's so confusing. I was never good. Bit like miles per hour and kilometer. Oh, this is where it goes strange for me, right? I don't understand miles per hour, because if you're doing 70 miles per hour in a car, right, you don't do 70 miles in an hour. I don't get it. I don't get how they can work out. I never understood when I was younger 70 miles per hour, because I'm sure you cover 70 miles in less than an hour by doing 70. Unless I'm really confusing myself there. We're going into maths. This is going to go confusing now because I'm not going to understand anything that anyone says. It's going to go from, what is he on about? I never understood it. Never. That's one thing I never understood in maths. Hey, Anthony. Hello, buddy. How you doing? I was absolutely hopeless to that sort of thing. 70 miles per hour, but you don't do it. Oh, God. No, I'm not even going to search it, because you know exactly what's going to happen. I'm just trying to think what we can do. How long have we got? Got 510 miles. Let's find something we can all do together. Anyone fancy doing something? I tell you what. What's that thing called? Oh, what's it bloody called? I think it's this. Oh, here we are. Right, I think this is how you do it. Let me have a look. See if I can do this. Okay, continue with email. Let's see how easy it is to do this. I fancy doing something on stream to keep us entertained during a flight. And you can all join in with us. It's a bit of fun, and you get points for it as well. Uh-oh, he says. Why did that just get... Oh, have I moved my joystick? I flipping have as well. Alright. Right, sorry about that. I moved my joystick with my hands. Right, let's do a password. I'll do an easy one. Right, I fancy doing something different on the stream, so like I said, you can all join in with this. It's a bit of fun. And, you know, you're not going to win anything. I spy with my little eye. Right, so, oh, God. I hate this. It's changed. Email dot... I can't even remember my own email. Oh, for God's sake, really? You must repeat your new password. Really? I hate when you have to do this. Passwords are a nightmare. They want capital letters and numbers. Oh. Okay. Your email address is already taken. Perhaps you want to log into your account instead. How do you log in? Oh, maybe just log in then. I don't remember having this, but okay, I obviously did. By the time I've done all this, oh, God's sake. Right. By the time I've done all this, it's going to be finished. Right, reset. There we go. Reset that. I can't remember my password. Avionics, yeah. I hate this. Do. You can all join in with us. Like I said, it's a bit of fun. I'll try and... You must repeat your new password. I just blinking did. Ah, it's because it's flipping changed it. There we go. Right, let's go multiplayer. Then game by guessing the correct country. How long can you last? Okay. Oh my god. Really? Flipping it. It's like flipping Notre Dame. Flipping heck. Right, do that and that. Oh, here we go again. Right. Alright, stop it. Because I keep knocking my joystick. Right, is that going to work? Oh, what? Right. Is it because... Hang on a minute. Oh, hang on. I know flipping why. Flipping thing. It's changed my keyboard. So every time I go to my keyboard, it's changing my flipping... So do you... Yeah, because I've downloaded Tower Simulator 3. I play it on... when I'm off. Why is that not working? Oh, I love this. Everything just never flipping works the way I want it to. Ah, that's right. Right. Right, now it should work. Yay! Right. Okay. We got there in the end. You broke it. Yeah, no, me, I probably have. Right. Let's see how many of you can do this. Right. So, we're going to do... Can I just sign? Oh, for God's sake, I've got to sign in again. Why can't I just do automatic sign-ins with some stuff? Hey, there we go. Right, multiplayer. No. How do I get... Ah, here we go. Right. Right, here we go. So if you want to join in on this, I'm going to get it up on my window now. So this is a bit of fun. Like I said, where's my Streamlabs gone? Okay. So you need to go to Geo. So you need to go to this website. No, it's not going to come up on that one. I'll keep an eye on how long we've got left. Let's go... Where are you? Where is it? Window capture. There it is. Right, add source. No, I don't want that one. Oh, why won't it find it? It won't find what I'm looking for. Come on, add a new source instead, that's why. Here we go. Right, if you want to join in this, can everyone see that? Okay. Get this app, go to GeoGuessr and type that code in. Right, enter the code. Or if you want to, I can share the link. Okay, mate. So type that code in, and what I'll do, I'll copy and paste the link for anyone who wants to join as well. I'll paste it in TikTok, and I'll paste it on YouTube as well. So if you want to come and join in, we'll have a bit of fun before we come into land. We've got 500 odd miles yet. So where's my YouTube channel? Do my YouTube. We'll block me talking twice, and then what I'll do is go chat. Not near my PC at the moment. Oh, okay. Paste. There we go. And I'll pin that to the chat. Pin message. Right, there we go. Right, let's see who joins. So if you've just joined YouTube or TikTok and you want to join in on GeoGuessr, click that link in the description. Come and join me. Let's have a bit of fun before we land. We've got 435 miles to go, so we've got plenty of time if you want to play along. Hey, we've got Baz. Yeah, there we go, we've got one. Come on, anyone who wants to join in, click that link in the chat on GeoGuessr. Like I said, we've got 400 miles to go. Or if you're on YouTube, click the link. Come and join in. See how many players we can get in. I forgot it, because it's window capture, it's literally doing everything I'm doing on screen. Come on everyone. See how many players we can get in. We got 2 so far. Right, right, we ready? We'll start the game if everyone wants, if anyone else wants to join in. Right, let's start game. Let's go. Round 1. 1 minute 30 seconds. Oh God. Okay. I have no idea. Where the flipping heck is this? Okay, we've got. Ooh. Park and ride. I don't know the number plates. This looks like England. Then I don't know. Oh, you can scroll around. This does look. Oh, we've got Lidl's. Oh, okay, so this isn't England. This is in. So having to hop back. Okay, mate. I got 50. Oh my God. This is difficult because I have no idea where this is. I'm gonna go. I've got 42 seconds left. This makes no sense at all. I mean, that language looks. I don't know, I wouldn't like to say French. It doesn't look French. I'm gonna go. I don't know. Italy. Right, I'm gonna press guess. Right. I'm going on Italy. Three, 2, 1. How far was I? Oh! Oh my God! I was flipping close. I was so close. Wow! Only 452 miles out. That isn't bad. That is not bad. 452 miles out. That I'm quite chuffed for that. Right, start next round. Round 2. You don't get it. So basically you've got to click on the map where you think whereabouts the closest to this place it is. Race to Hungary, yeah. Okay, this is no help at all. I am in a field. Yeah, okay mate, that could literally be anywhere. Okay, we're coming up to houses. I have no flipping idea. Okay, well these houses look very English type. I'm gonna go, hang on a minute. We've got mountains in the background. Oh god. Okay. Oh hang on, we've got vans and cars here. We've got English cars. Okay, we've got English cars. But that doesn't mean anything. I'm gonna go Wales. You know what? I'm going Wales for this one because you've got the hills in the background. Let me zoom in. I'm going, I don't know whereabouts in Wales. I'm going to go Newport. Guess. Here we go. 2, 1. Oh, it was, I was only 288 miles out. It was Dublin. Well, it was Ireland. Fred heck, I literally thought that was Wales. I was only 288 miles out of that one. That's crazy. 395 miles to go. Keep an eye on this. Right, start next round. Okay, it's weird. Okay. Right. Train station. That does not help me. Oh, sugar. Now I've clicked off it. 1 minute 17. Okay, train station. That could be literally any train station in the world. Does it let you go very far on this? Oh, it does. It lets you go all the way down. Oh, okay. I'm going Japan on this one because I've seen these taxis in Japan quite a lot, and that track is very straight, which says to me these are Japanese trains. I've seen these trains. This is Japan. 100%. I don't know whereabouts. I'm going to go on the basis that I kind of Singapore. I'm going to go down here. I don't know where in Singapore, but I'm going to go around here. I'm going to guess that. I've seen these so many times. Okay, 7. Ooh. I was 3,000 miles out. It was South Korea. 7 points for Baz. I was Tokyo. It was I said either oh my god. I was way out. I was way out for that one. Yeah, that could have been a lot better. Okay. Round 4. We'll do one more round. This is fun though. Alright, that's the only time. Oh, okay, this is okay, I'm on the back of a pickup truck. That's melted into the floor. That helps. Hang on a minute, is this pickup truck got the Google camera on it? I'm wondering if it has. Okay, there's a broken down car. Oh my god. That's an old... I recognise that blinking gun. Oh my god, that's an old Amiga. That's a Vauxhall Amiga. This looks like, I'm going to say, I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to go on the basis that this looks very, I don't know. This is a difficult one. This looks like, oh my god. I wouldn't say it's America. I'm going to go for, I'm going to get it so wrong. I'm going to go Saudi Arabia. There. Oh. 1,890. It was Brazil. Oh, so you were oh, I was. Baz was close. It was actually, where was it? It was Rwanda. No way. It was in Africa. So I was 1,800 miles out. I would have said probably, that looks very, wow, actually that's a really nice place then. Rwanda's lovely. It looked very Italy-like though, didn't it? Very Italy-like. Right, so let's get rid of that then. We'll carry on our flight. That was good. I enjoyed that. I might do that in future. That was good fun. Right, let's get rid of that window capture. We'll try and get more people on that next time. We've got to get more people on that, because that was real good fun. Okay, got 360 miles to go. Weather has been absolutely perfect. I couldn't have wished for actually for better weather on our flight. Oh dear. Right. The only thing that's worrying me is that sun's starting to set, so I might have to change the time as we get nearer to Innsbruck. Unless we're doing an early evening approach, that'd be quite cool. I mean, it's 300 miles, so it shouldn't get dark. You watch, I'll get there, it'll be pitch black. So, would I recommend this plane? That's one thing, playing only game card conflict, it sends you link in this chat. You don't download it, just see it. Conflict Middle East. Conflict? Sends you link. Conflict? I've never heard of it. Conflict, I'm going to have a look now. Conflict. Russian warships with machine guns. Oh, for God's sake. Go have a look. C-O-N-F-L-I-C-T. Conflict. Is it Conflict of Nations? You don't, no, I send you a link, hold on, okay. Okie dokie. I've never heard of that one. That's a new one. So anyway, what was I saying? So would I recommend this aircraft, the premium edition? To be honest, it is good. It is good, but it's little differences, like the flight model is a little bit different. If it's not on sale, then I probably would say just keep the standard one. The standard one does the job. This is a little bit more FPS friendly, but if you've got a beast of a computer, you're not going to really notice much of a difference with it. External model and internal model obviously is a little bit better, but not, to be honest, you'd have to really look to notice it. The tablet's exactly the same. Aircraft maintenance is the same. I'd say the graphics inside the plane are exactly the same, actually. Cockpit looks good. But apart from that, I wouldn't say like if it was full price, go and buy it, because apart from the flight model, I really can't tell you anything different about it. Like I said, little changes here and there, but nothing that you actually want to run home and just go and buy it straight away. So there is also, Indie Builds are bringing out a premium edition of Heathrow for 2024. Now that does look fantastic. They've shown 2020 pictures of their Heathrow, and then 2024. It looks like a completely brand new airport. It's absolutely brilliant. So I might look forward to getting that soon when it comes out. But yeah. The only thing that does frustrate me with Flight Sim 24, like I said in the past, is the controller setup. The controllers trying to set my Boeing yoke up in Flight Sim 24 has been nothing but a headache. But you know, I'm happy to use a normal joystick for that. I'm happy to use a joystick for now, but it does frustrate me because I love using my Boeing yoke and throttles for the sim. But I don't think I'm the only one that has that issue. 326 miles to go. $326. That sun is setting down really low. What time is it? Okay, it's 18:10. Oh god, by the time I just hope it's not dark. It's gonna be a fun approach if it's dark, isn't it? Like I said, I might when we get closer. If it does go pitch black, then I will have to change the time. But hopefully it's like early evening, so we should still see the mountains. Oh, I just noticed something. We've got a fan underneath. What have I pressed? What is that? What have I That's a ram air turbine. I'm just blinking. You see that? Look. It's spinning around underneath that. What the hell have I pressed? I've just noticed this little fan. That's a ram air turbine, isn't it? Where's that on the plane? Ah, is that for the anti-ice? Or the weather? Is that the weather system on board it? Is that keeping an eye on the weather outside? Because we haven't pressed anything up here to get it, oh sugar, to go on. I haven't pressed anything like the, well, there's nothing up here anyway to say that. I'm really confused now. I've never seen that before. I mean, unless it was, I know what it was. This. The ram air turbine. We pulled that, didn't we? We pulled that switch. We pulled the RAT switch. That's what it is. Ram air turbine. I've only just thought of it. Oh, you should. I just realised all along what that was. Oh. Now it makes sense. Now it makes absolute sense what I pressed. Oh, hold on. Okay, buddy. Check your chat. link poster. Where's that? Gee, I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna have a look now. Oh, I got a notification. Oh, what's this?
Have you ever wanted to transport goods? Shipset, developed by independent art software and published by Austrian, coming to help do the graphics do genuinely look stunning. You can play the game in story mode and enjoy an interesting narrative that spans all the factions over several missions, or if you prefer, you can jump straight into seafaring action in quick play mode. The gameplay sounds really interesting too. You can interact with gameplay with dynamic weather, you can interact with the ship, check the engines, operate cranes, and deploy water cannons on current gen console. As I said, the game
No, right, I'll send you a message. Yeah, do it that way, buddy, because I can't find it on here. Yeah, do it that way, because I can't literally find it on here. Yeah, because I literally can't find it. Ah, thank you, Anthony. Thank you, buddy. I'll check it out now. Let's leave that. I don't want to be on that. Right, so Facebook. Got to search for this now. Welcome, everyone. If you've just joined, welcome, welcome. We are flying from London Luton over to Innsbruck in the A300-600 on Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. Hope everyone is having a great week so far. My friends just sent me a link to another game, so I'm just having a look quickly. Right, messages. Play classic games. Ooh. Oh, this looks quite. Oh, okay, this looks good. Play. Oh my god, okay, this is quite cool. Oh wow, this is a classic in art. Oh, you can play it free now. Alright, so I'm already registered apparently. Download for Windows. Decades of just 300 megabytes away from starting playing. Okay. I'll have a look into that later. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, thank you. That's quite cool. I've never heard of anything like that. I do love the classic games though. There we go. Right, so we've got 268 miles to go, 267. Done. I message you audio on simple instructions. Okay, thank you, buddy. I will definitely check it out. because I like things like that. So yeah, like I said, we're about 267 miles from our destination. We are going to Innsbruck. Like I said, it's getting very dark. So I am getting quite nervous when we get there. It's going to be pitch black. If it is, like I said, I'll change the timing. But I'm hoping we can do an early evening approach. But that sun is going down very quickly. We'll keep an eye on it. Yeah, so nervous times ahead. Let's get them floodlights a little bit up. Please don't go night. Please. I beg you, please. Right, because we're doing manual approach, there's actually nothing we need to put in for the ILS, because the actual flight, the runway we're going to has no ILS. And every video I've watched of people going into Innsbruck, they manually land it. So the only thing I actually need to put into the takeoff and approach is what flaps I'm going to be using, which is 30 plus 40, which is already selected, so that's fine. But apart from that, I just got to do what decision height I'm going down to for the runway, which I think is about, I think the mountains around Innsbruck are around 10,000. So we'll keep an eye. Like I said, I think you can go down to like 7 or 6 near them anyway. Sent you audio roughly on how to play roughly you build. Israeli army try from alliances and also enemies. Egypt are nation to try avoid war until one last because they are strong. Ah, right, okay. So it's kind of like a tactical, classical game, really. That sounds good. A bit like Command and Conquer then. Is that what kind of it's heading towards or not? Yeah, okay. So we have had some news from Ubisoft. Another new driver is coming out. They haven't said when, but it is in the process of being made. Can you imagine a new driver sim? Do you remember the old driver, like 3D, where you could go out of people's bodies and go into other people's bodies in different cars? That was an awesome game, Driver. Yes, but you don't control infantry like that. You do orders. Ah, right. Okay, so you just order them around, tell them what to do, sort of thing. A bit like Total Conflict Resistance. Total Conflict Resistance is another game on Steam. I would highly recommend anyone who likes first-person shooters and tactical games at the same time, because that's a bit of both. That is a really good game. Right, see if I can go up a bit without taking the autopilot off. Look at the colour of that sky. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, if you've not heard of Total Conflict Resistance, please go check it out. It's really, really good. Oh dear. The yawning has started. I've been that busy today. I gotta try and get back down to the gym as well, but I caught a flipping cold again. This month's been terrible for me for catching colds. I don't know if anyone else has caught a cold this month, but for me, I've had 3 colds in 1 month. And they've made me feel absolute rubbish. I feel like I need to go down to the steam room and just steam my cold out. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching tonight. I really have, like I said, this flight is gone well so far. We've still got a bit to go. So like I said, if you missed a little bit of what I've said, I'll just go through it again. So if you missed anything, I can tell you a bit about it. So this, like I said, this is the A300-600 by Innie Builds. This is the premium version for Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. There are two versions that you can have. You can have the normal one, and then you pay a little bit extra for this edition in 2024. Is it worth the extra money? Like I've said, it's a great plane as a standard plane. Should you buy the premium? Like I said, if it's on sale, then yes, it's worth. It's okay. The flight model, like I said, is a little bit better. It's a little bit more FPS heavy, less heavy, sorry. So the frames are a little bit kinder to you in 2024 with this plane than what it is in 2020. External modelling and interior modelling, a little bits of differences, not too much that you're actually going to notice when you're on board flying it. So if you've got the standard version already and you're actually enjoying it as it is, then I'd probably say stick to that. Even though I really do enjoy flying this model, it's one of those things that, you know, it's not going to make much difference between this and the standard one. Like, for the difference of like a little bit of flight model, I paid extra £10 for premium. That's what I mean. If it's on sale for a tenner, then get it. But if it's like 20-30 quid, I'd probably say just wait until it's back to £10 again. Don't pay like 34. I wouldn't say it's worth 40-50 quid. If it goes up to 40-50 quid, you might as well just stick to the normal one. But if it's like 10, if you already, the thing is, if you don't already own the normal one, then maybe go for the premium one, but then that doesn't work in 2020. So you're basically stuffed, really. So my advice is, if you've got Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 and 2024, stick to the standard. If you've got Microsoft Flight Sim 24 and that is all you play, then buy the premium version, because it's well worth it. So there's my honest answer. So like I said, same for the A350. The A350 is good in both sims, but if you own only the one sim, have it in the one sim. Don't buy it for both. It's a shame really that Innie Builds can't bring two planes out, one for 2024, one for 2020, at a lower cost to everybody, because not everyone, the trouble is with the A350, you buy it for 70 quid and you get two planes, one for 2020 and one for 24. But the trouble is, if you don't own 2020, it's a lot of money for one plane, if you get the gist of what I'm saying. So like 70 quid for one plane in one sim that you're using is very dear. So that, I'd actually say that's quite expensive. Like, if they could do a split thing where you could have 30 quid for one plane in Flight Sim 2020 and 30 quid for a plane in 2024, I think you'd get more sales, because people would think, well, I own 2020, so it's worth getting that plane for that. So for me, 70 quid for one plane in a sim that you're going to use is, you know, a bit dear. But if you've got both sims, then 70 quid's cheap. Because then it really doesn't matter what sim you use, because you're always going to have the A350 in it. There is a lot of complaints about that A350. A lot of people complaining about it, aren't they? Saying that it's not as study level as they thought it would be. And they're also complaining about the flight models, not how a real one flies. And there's been a lot of complaints about that A350. So hopefully they do fix the issues with it. I haven't found any issues with it at all, so I don't know. I don't know what other people are finding with it, but I think it's because it helps me that I'm not a real pilot. that's the only difference, I think. It's because I'm not a real pilot in real life. MSF scenery, best ignore megabyte gaming. Cheek. Oh dear. Brilliant. Like, I think the most you should go for, like, if you really love a plane in any sim, like I said, I do a bit of everything. I do X-Plane 12, I do Flight Sim 2020 and 2024. If you really enjoy a plane that you want, the maximum I say you should probably go up to is the maximum a plane should go up to, which people develop, is probably £50. Once you go above that 50 quid, I think you're charging, I know a lot of work goes into it, into developing these planes. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of time, effort, and stuff like that. Like but the thing that annoys me is fly-by-wire can make a study level A380 for free of charge, and yet other developers make the same sort of aircraft and charge a flipping fortune for it. So in my eyes, I think the maximum, if I was a developer, the maximum I would probably go for, if I made a study level aircraft, I'd probably say the maximum I'd probably put a plane out for is about 50 quid. If it was like fully study level, everything worked on it, like all the switches, all the buttons. You know, if that's something I made, I couldn't charge more than 50 quid for it. If I made a plane that had no buttons that worked, but like dials and that worked in it, like it was a flyable plane, I'd probably charge like 30 quid for it. Okay, so we've got approximately, let's go back to program. So we're down to 175, so we're getting very close to our destination now. So we've got top of descent, should be very, very close. Have we got a top of descent on here or not? Oh yeah. I can only just see that. There's a white arrow just above where it says Bavax. See that little line coming across? I've got a hand showing where it is. So just where Bavax is, we've got a top of descent. I can literally, because it's white, you can only just see that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 waypoints. And it's getting very dark. Who told MSFS they can be a dev should be slapped? That's a bit harsh. Okay, this is going to be a fun approach, everyone. It's getting dark. It's getting dark. Da, da, da. It's getting dark. Do, 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 do. It's getting dark. Oh, joy to the world. It's getting dark. Okay, lights have come on in the cop. Oh my god, this is going to be so tight. If we can land this early evening without it going to pitch dark, then I'll be happy. If it goes pitch dark, it's going to be... Yeah, we'll have to bring the time up a little bit, because there's no way you can land in Innsbruck at midnight. Unless you want a plane to be smashed to pieces, that is. I can see the mountains in the distance. There's the mountains coming up. Not harsh. Oh, I got something to tell you. So I think Orbex must have heard me that night when I was talking about Orbex. So I had an email yesterday from Orbex. Did I want to compete? Did I want to have a go with the latest software? I was a bit like, do I want to go back down that road of like showcasing Orbex scenery, or do I want to just continue doing my own thing? Like I said at the time, it's just, for me at the moment, I'm quite happy what I'm doing. I like showcasing products, don't get me wrong, but Orbex are a fantastic developer, but I found that I had to do what they said. You have to stream what they want you to stream at certain times, so I had no freedom of when I wanted to do stuff. And that's the only reason I come off. They weren't horrible, it wasn't like you must do it. It was just a bit like, we need you to showcase this on this day, but the trouble was, I've already planned to do something else. And I'd tell them that and they'd be like, oh okay, but I just felt that like I just couldn't plan anything. That's the only reason I give up. Yeah, I did, but the trouble is you've still got that in your mind that you've got to showcase those products and give your review. Like I said, they're a fantastic developer. I enjoyed my time with them, but it's just, I like freedom to do stuff or to plan stuff in advance. I think that's just me. I mean, I don't even know if I've still got the website. Let me have a look. Have I got it? I don't think I have. Don't think I've got it on here. Oh, hang on. Oh, I have. Oh, I have. I've got a couple on there. Complete, activated. They got loads on here for me. Should I do it? Should I just do it? I mean, they're giving away a Grumman as well. A Grumman Avenger aircraft. Let's get started. I'm going to do... Let's do it, sod it. Let's do it. Why not? Yeah, let's do it then. Sod it. Let's do it. You only live once, don't you? Stop being a miserable bugger, Megabyte. Stop being a miserable bugger. Right, connected. That's an awesome warbird, is it? Well, I'm doing the Brisbane. I'm doing 6, 7. I accept the terms. Let's see how it goes. Submit proposal. That's as far as I can do, really. Your product will be added shortly. Oh. The other ones are for 2020. I might do the 2020 ones as well. Right, where were we? I better not miss my top of descent. Right, we'll see how we do. It's getting very dark now, isn't it? Very, very dark. Right, I'll come away. Let me save this as a link. I'll probably save as a link anyway, won't it? I thought I got rid of my YouTube, my TikTok name. Thank God I didn't. Right. That's done. I panicked. I was like, oh god. Right. Okie dokie. Welcome everybody. We're just coming near our destination now. We got 121 miles to go. And we're getting very near Innsbruck. Only problem is, like I said before, it's getting congratulations. I don't know if I've got it yet. You just do a proposal and then it tells you whether you've got it or not. So yeah, into Innsbruck at night time is going to be very different. On a bonus side, I have got the Builds Innsbruck airport, so could be awesome to see that. Yeah, they won't let you. They don't let you know straight away. Another good developed team, sure you agree, is Brooker 3D. Oh no. No, I don't agree. I will say this, his A380 wasn't bad though. I will say that, it wasn't a bad aircraft. It wasn't as bad as a 737 MAX. We all got to agree on that. The 737 MAX had the shiny cockpit, if you all remember. So yeah, I was actually impressed with his A380. Like I said, it wasn't study level, but it was bloody. It was brought out way before the the fly-by-wire one. Oh yeah, so this is gonna be really hard approach. Yeah, Euro Typhoon was good. Not as good as the I can't remember who made it. Top Max Studios Eurofighter. That is bloody awesome. That's an awesome add-on. Right, so coming up to the top descent now. So I'm going to choose. I'm going to go. I'm risking this a little bit. I'm going to go 11,000. Just because I know that these mountains are quite high. What's the dog barking at? 10,000. No. I don't want to listen to that. 11,000 will go for Innsbruck. Just to be 100% sure I clear his. This is going to be a difficult approach. Especially, like I said, as it's getting dark. Floodlights can come off now. We really don't want our floodlights on to land the plane. Actually, they actually have them turned off. I didn't like his, like I said, I didn't like his 737 MAX, the shiny cockpit thing. But like I said, his A380 wasn't terrible, and the sounds were actually quite good. Like I said, it wasn't a study level aircraft. It's not as good as the fly-by-wire. I will admit that. It's nothing. It's not even close. But it's not bad. It's not something I would say keep away from. And it had an interior as well. It had a full interior. Wasn't the best interior, but he give it a shot, I suppose. Right, let's have a look at my flight. Let's just re-diagnose what updating our meta. So we got a meta of 1023 for Innsbruck. Let's bring that down to 60, probably 30 now actually. There we go, down to 30. There we go, awesome. Got to plug my phone in. My phone's going flat. It's amazing how much we rely on electric, isn't it? Oh, that's a difficult one. You know what? I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to go Captain Sim. Oh, okay. I'm going to go Captain Sim because many of the aircraft he's actually bought out for the price that he's charged has actually been quite bloody good. And his space shuttle looks really good. Yes, you can't take it off and land, but you can only land it. But that's what the real space shuttle could do anyway. And you think about it, the price of his 777s and 777s and 757s was way cheaper than what other people were charging for them at the time. I agree, even though don't fly his aircraft except C-130. Yeah, like I said, it's for the price he was charging, and people could afford it. They could afford his aircraft. They were user friendly. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. That is beautiful. Really, really pretty. Wow. Definitely like the new time. I definitely like the new lighting in Flight Sim 24. It's a lot better than what 2020 is. Very big difference. Okay, going down to 15% now for our top of descent. Like I said, it's going to be very interesting top of descent. Because as I said, it's going to be a nighttime landing at probably one of the most difficult airports to land at night. And I'm doing it. Okay, top of descent is just about to be reached now. There we go. Down we come. Okay, coming down to, like I said, 10,000 feet. Let's go. This could be interesting. Beautiful. This is going to be very interesting. I can see the mountains, luckily, which is a good sign. That is a good sign. I can see where we're going. Hey, Benny. Hey, Dan. Hope as well. Yeah, I'm really good. Thanks, buddy. How are you? How are you? Nice to see you. Nice to... Benny, I have not seen you in flipping years. How the bloody hell are you, mate? How's your family? How's your family doing? It's so nice to see you. Wow, Benny liked the live. Thank you for the like as well, buddy. Wow. Benny, it's so nice to see you. So Benny has been one of my followers as well as Captain, as long as Anthony. Benny and Anthony go back probably 4 or 5 years, 3 or 4 years actually, which is actually crazy. It's so nice to see you, mate. So nice to see you. Wow, I've not seen Benny in years. Absolutely years. Obviously he's got work commitments and stuff, so I don't blame him for not, not being here. I can understand he's got his family and stuff to look after, so him popping in is a big, nice to see you, mate. So anti-ices can come off now. I think we're out the way of the icing. This is gonna be very interesting. It's been too long, buddy. It's awesome to see you too, buddy. It's been years, all right. Yeah, it has. It has, mate. It has indeed. So we're just coming into land, Benny. We're just coming into land into Innsbruck in Microsoft Flights in 2024. So I'm glad you've joined us. And we're doing something different. We're doing a nighttime landing into Innsbruck. Who would have thought I would have ever done that? This could be very, very interesting. It looks nice. It looks very pretty. Very, very pretty. I am kind of nervous, so. Oh, we are doing like a. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you won't crash. Yeah, I hope not. That's the idea. I don't want to crash, thank you. Will flight control replay work this day? Yes, it does. Flight control replay works. Don't say that. Don't say that. It always goes wrong when people say you're not going to crash. 12,000 feet is getting pretty sketchy now. Alright, let's go to here. Gulp. Oh my god. I must admit, my stomach's churning a little bit. Is 10,000 feet going to be too much? Am I pushing this away? I think I'll keep it 11,000. Okay, so your autopilot's gone over to manual speed, that's fine. But you may bounce. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. So from here on in, basically it's manual. Really. Just checking something. I'm sure airport's over that way. I'm sure it's down there. It always brings you a weird approach. I don't know whether it's further along or it's down there. So I'm sure there's a corner before the runway. Unless I'm overthinking this, aren't I? No, I'm not. I'm not overthinking this. It is where I think it is. I definitely think I know where I'm going now. Right, so we're going to get our speed down to 220. We're going to go 10,000 feet. We're going to go flaps 1. Landing lights on. Yeah, this is the way you go. I thought it was. We're going to go down to 6,000. Because we're going in the clearing in the mountain now. We're going to do a level change. Take it down to 200. There we go. This is the point where I say my aircraft, I'm actually going to fly it through that gap. So my aircraft, okay, autopilot off. I'm going to take it to the right, do a different approach to what the autopilot wants to do, basically. Flaps down again. There we go, doing good so far. Targeting the altitude down. Nice, feeling good, feeling really good. Concentration level going through the roof. Right, I'm going to go autopilot myself, autothrottle myself. It's a bit better. Okay, start bringing that nose down. Okay, go flaps again. I'm going to go medium auto brake. Okay, let's get that gear down. Very windy. And again. Here we go. Nice. So just following this path round now. Okay, so let's record. Recording. You also saw this joystick. This joystick's a bit everywhere at the moment. Okay, we'll go flaps again. Going good so far. I'm not speaking too soon, everyone. I'm not speaking too soon. Okay, I can see runway in sight. Let's go, let's get this height down. Okay, feeling good. Here we go, ladies and gents. Flaps are at full. Here we go. I am very nervous at the moment. I'm keeping an eye on my speed and the altitude at the same time. So sounds a bit up. $8,700. Let's hope we get this right, guys. Let's hope we do this perfect. Medium auto brakes are on. Come on, go. Come on. I just noticed to the left of us, there's something on that mountain, but I can't work out what it is. $6,000. Looking very nice. Okay, 4,700. I'm holding this joystick so hard at the moment. I don't want to mess this landing up. Ah, there's a ski slope. I wonder where that ski slope was. Can we go? Speed's good. Start flaring up a little bit. Show my speed. Okay, bring those up a little bit. Come on. Don't mess this up, Fluffy. 500 check, safe to continue. Oh no! Damn it! No! Oh, yeah, speed. I'm going around by the looks of it. Oh, I was blinking good landing. What happened there? That was horrible. That was horrible. very tight turn. Okay. I'm gonna try again. Here we go, guys. That's a smooth blinking landing as well. Come on, go. Oh. Oh. Oof. We made it. We made it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right, taxi lights on. APU can come on. That was hectic. I've never stammed almost bloody brakes full. Awesome. We got there. We got there, mate. We got there. Oh my god. Right, it's there we go. Now you can see it, Innsbruck in all its glory now. Right, let's get off there. Flaps up. No, plane's not moving. Why is the plane not moving now? Oh, brake temperatures are high. I wonder why. Brake fans on. Ah, yeah, they're a little bit hot, the brakes. They're a little bit hot. I wonder why that was. Delay takeoff. Oh, parking brake was on. Right, it's I don't want to move. They don't want to move at all. Oh, that was a reverse. I need to change that. Oh, I can't get out. Oh well. It was stopping here by the looks of it. Oh dear. Have I broke the plane? Knowing me, I probably have. Let's have a look. Aircraft maintenance. Oh no, it says it's okay. Well, why aren't I moving then? Oh, it's still reverse thrust, that's why. I can't get out of reverse thrust. Oh god. Well, there we are everyone. Welcome to Innsbruck. Brilliant. Brilliant. Look at that though. That looks gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Did everyone enjoy that? Oh god. Well, there we are everybody. An absolutely hilarious landing. Oh dear. Innsbruck was definitely fun. Again, thank you for your incredible support. Like I said, 9 subscribers on YouTube, so 4 new followers on TikTok. So nice to see so many people back. It's nice to see you, Benny. Yeah, it looks like we are parking there. That is definitely it. Oh dear, brilliant. Well, I've enjoyed that though. It was good fun. It was good fun. Right, so like I said, I'll be back on Friday. Can't remember what I said I was doing. Oh yeah, MD11 on X-Plane 12. So yeah, I'll be back Friday with X-Plane 12 and the beautiful MD11, one of the best MD11s in any sim, still to this date. I hope you all enjoyed this. This was great fun. And like I said, the A300-600 is a great aircraft, not that much different to the standard version. But yeah, definitely good seeing you, buddy. Have an awesome one, buddy. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for the follows. If you haven't already, please hit that like, share, and follow. 617 likes on TikTok, and many followers on YouTube as well. As always, it's okay to be a little bit megabyte. I'll see you very, very soon. Enjoy, guys. Good night. Good night.